Jeez, be gentle, whale. Hello and welcome back. And can you handle the epicness of Kirby's yarn? Welcome back to another episode where we will find out. Kind of ruined the intro there. My apologies. Anyways, in this episode we're finally gonna clear this little permit shell thing for the boss. Which of course will be something ocean themed because this is the ocean after all. And this brave shell is going to explode into the crater, and it's going to make a nice hole for this crab. Even though it's not a shell, a hole works just as well. And that is the crab motto because it rhymes. And why are there fish inside a fish? Anyways, Capamari, a very cool boss, and we're going to fight it now. Of course, it's a play on words of calamari, which is actually a fish. But Bubbles, and there he is! Oh my gosh, it's a bluebird! No, it's Capamari. And he's gonna have tentacles that come out and try to get us. We're not gonna let them get us. We're gonna throw that at him to get some beads. Oh, let go of me, Mr. Dude. I was just trying to get beads. But you had to be rude. Okay. Don't attack me, Mr. Tentacle. Okay. So what you want to do for some extra beats at the beginning is get thrown by this guy, because that's a winning strategy, of course. Now what you want to do is get... No! Ah! Okay, I guess you have to grab the ball parts of those tentacles. But what you want to do is grab the tentacles and not let them grab you. There we go. And throw it at him. I think it's like twice or 3 times for some extra beads at the beginning. But once you start unknitting his cap, because he is Capamari, he will get angry and these tentacles will try to kill you, even though they already seem to be doing their job. Okay, here we go. We're unknitting his cap. And now we're a big target for these things. We're going to try to... Oh, come on! I've never gotten hit by these things. Jeez. Okay, let's try again. It's okay, it's not gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt for me though. Come on, do it! Just get off! Oh, I was in the corner! Okay, I guess this is gonna take more tries than it usually does. I don't know why I'm failing so much. There we go! Throw it at him. I'm actually gonna kill this guy first, because he's annoying. Okay. Let us unknit your head, sir. Dude. What's wrong with these things? They keep respawning. Oh, I can press 2 to swim faster, that's right. Okay. With that revelation, this should be a lot easier. And look, he's almost bald. Oh, it's okay, dude. You're just bald. You'll get over it. But now he gets really angry. Apparently he doesn't like being bald, so he's gonna make cannons pop out of nowhere. And he's gonna make the whole place inky. This is a pretty cool part when the ink... And then these 3 things. And once they stop moving, you want to swim here because they're gonna dart at you. And then... the ink clears, and weird dancing things come out of nowhere. All you want to do is... be where one of them isn't. I think I was supposed to grab one of those guys. Yep. Oh, darn it. That's okay. Oh, he's gonna do this ink thing again. Yeah, what you want to do is grab one of those dancing guys, which I was trying to do, but I failed. Or you can grab one of these things. It works just as well. Oh, in the corner. It's actually a pretty cool boss. And oh, this part's hard. Ah, they're gonna dance around and then... Oh, randomness. And where's my ball? Ball! Come on, ball! Throw at him! Yeah! And then you can hit his face and beads fly out of nowhere. Jeez, and you get all of them. It's very hard to get all the beads in this level because there's so many of them. Look, they're just flying from the ocean. Oh, jeez. Come on. I'm not gonna be able to get all of them. Okay, let's do it. Oh, Swim faster, Kirby. There's beads to get. Okay, that's all the beads I could get. I did already get the patch. There are a bunch of beads in this level. I don't have the count for it. Forgot to get that for you guys, but don't try to get them all because it's gonna be close to impossible. There's just so many that come out of nowhere. Okay, these guys again. Don't be the circle guys. Oh, they're the circle guys. But if you stay in the middle with the circle guys, you should be fine. And oh, he looks tattered and bumped. And we're gonna do the final hit. And he goes down. I think the maximum is 3,000 beads. So I didn't do too badly. But there we win and we do a cute fish dance, which is the only time in the game that you do a dance as a fish. Which is pretty cool. I don't know, it's just the end of the level dance. Capamari music and the treasure map patch. Which will lead us to the next level.
We did it! We got the magic yarn! The magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled high into the sky. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched two pieces of patch land together. Back in Dreamland, it was total chaos over at Castle DDD. What is going on here? It appeared that Yin-Yarn's Waddle Dee imposters had captured all of the real Waddle Dees. You can't be mean to my Waddle Dees. Only I can be mean to my Waddle Dees. That was when Yin-Yarn's troops decided to show King DDD who was boss. Hey, that tickles. Okay, that hurts. Yeah, Uncle. And in no time, they had King DDD wrapped up like a birthday present. Only one more step and Dreamland will be mine. What an honor to have a king serving me. Yin-Yarn's sock began to glow and sucked King DDD right inside. Dreamland will be mine. Not sure what I'll do with it, but I'll figure something out. Could no one stop Yin-Yarn from tearing apart the very fabric of Dreamland?
Okay, so let me get this straight. First of all, another great impression by the narrator. Second of all, this guy is trying to take over Dreamland and doesn't know what he's gonna do with it. I mean, what a bad villain. I know Eggman does that and several other people do that, but come on, you might as well know what you're gonna do with the place you're gonna capture. I mean, jeez. Oh, couldn't make it there, but the patch is right here. For the treasure map patch, which you think would lead us to Secret Island, but no, it just makes treasure appear up there, and then a ship tries to get it, but it crashes, and apparently someone died. And we go to Boom Boatyard, which is an automatically scrolling level. It's actually pretty hard to get all of the beads because there's upper routes and there are bottom routes, and of course there's the ocean that you can fall in, but I'll do my best. Doesn't scroll too quickly at least. But we have these cool new pirate guys. There's sword guys, there's cannon guys, all sorts of guys, even whistle guys that call reinforcements. But what I'm gonna try to be doing generally is staying on the top, because once you're on the top you can always go to the bottom to get any beads that you might have missed. Kill that guy, jeez. Oh, like that. Can I jump on your head to get back up? Oh yes, your head is a platform, sir. Be happy. Okay, getting lots of beads. It's actually quite hard to get the maximum amount of beads on this level. But of course, as always, I'll do my best. If there's cannons coming at you, it's actually pretty hard to dodge them. You know, I try to do a combination of running to the front and doing strategic jumps. But what you basically want to do is run to the front of the screen, because by the time they hit the ground, and if you're in the very front of the screen, which is a very dangerous place to be, but you'll be where you want to be. You need to jump here before that cannon falls to get the treasure chest. This is actually a piggy bank Don't let your pirate friends see it. Ooh. This game is encouraging us to be pirates, I suppose. But once these cannons hit these ships, they will fall. And what you want to do is jump over there like that at the end. That's the only way you can dodge that. Jeez, it's hard to dodge. And then hang back here for some extra beatage. And kill this guy, why not? Weirdly enough, ground pounding on it makes the water ripple, but it doesn't break the ship, so lucky us. And he doesn't have a sword, so he's just gonna drown himself and be suicidal. I'm sorry, I didn't know you would do that. Kill you! Yeah. Oh, up here you want to be, because up here you want to be, it sounds like Yoda. Because there are some more beads down there, there's actually a star. But there's a treasure here for Treatland, the new music. If you blow up that bomb, you can get that star in the middle, which I won't be able to get, and there's beads everywhere else. So it's kind of a trade-off between getting the treasures and getting the beads. So I guess if you don't get all the beads the first time through, go on the bottom route, and you'll be able to get them. And here you want to stay back here to get those beads, but then the ship is gonna fall. So you need to jump to get on these platforms. Oh, that was close. It's way easier to do this in multiplayer, because if you have a buddy, he can just throw you up here if you miss the jump. And cannons are falling from the sky. Woo! But up here we have the third bonus wheel part. I probably missed one, but it doesn't matter too much. And cannons are gonna fall from the sky once again. Lots of these sword guys, jeez, they're not even doing their job well. So I'm just busting through them. You want to go to the very edge of the screen here to jump on that platform, on that cannon barrage. Wow, most of these have beads in groups of 2. And whoa, giant cannons. Oh, that guy got hit by it, but he's just gonna drown anyways. I think that's funny how when these guys go in the water, they just have that weird face and they die. Ha! They die. Okay, not funny. So there is a star there. If you go into that lower passage, but I can't get into that lower passage because there is a pirate ship to get. I heard the retired pirates make these all day long. It's probably true. And then we want to go down here to avoid the enemies that this guy will call. Actually, it's gonna do it anyways. Oh! Phew! Got him before he could call them. That's just how I roll. Oh! Sneak attack! He didn't see what was coming. Okay, this is a little mini-boss with a giant cannon guy. We're gonna grab his cannons and throw them back at him. Takes, I think, 3 hits. And on this part, you want to get right here to get that cannon. I think he only has 3 attacks. One of them is doing that giant cannon thing, which you can't grab, and then there's the one where he does 3 in random distance intervals. But he is dead. We get all of his beads. See, it's actually pretty hard to get 3 stars when you're trying to get all the treasures, but we did. And hopefully 5 stars on this. No, I don't think so. Oh, well, we did. Awesome. One thing that I actually didn't describe is that when you do get all 3 stars, they have the extended version of the song, which goes like longer than the basic version. But if you don't get 5 stars, you just get the regular version. And if you get nothing, then it just ends level. It's kind of sad. But we got the wrench patch. I don't know why it's a wrench patch, but we got it. I'll take it any day of the week. And let's throw it. And they're gonna do some architecture, I mean, whatever that's called, to heat the muscles up. And we get the yellow submarine, which is going to create... Drum roll, please. Fossil Reef. Okay, that was way too much build up. Took way too much time. I even had to do a real drum roll, an authentic drum roll. But let's go down there. Jeez, don't defy gravity again, Kirby. And Fossil Reef, yet another underwater level. Actually, not quite. You'll see why. but it's not entirely underwater. But as we can see here, we do have the dolphin power-up. But what's cool about this level is, just like that one level in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, it seems like I'm just making comparisons to that game left and right, but we do have these gravity-defying bubbles of water. And those are the only way we can go through this level. I don't know if I describe these hoops, but the single ones give you 1 bead, and these sparkle ones give you 3 if you go back and forth and back and forth. And there's this thing right here for the ending wheel, and nice arrows that tell us where to go. It's actually one of my favorite levels of this world. It's pretty cool. You do have these annoying spiky things to dodge, but they're not too hard. Whenever you're going past a place, you always want to see what's down there, because there might just be some beads or a treasure. And the first one is the anemone sofa. It's like Finding Nemo all over. Where do you live? In the anemone. This anemone chair looks comfy, but it feels a bit strange. Go ahead, try it. Who is this salesperson? He's creepy. I want to buy a chair from him any day. But I do want to get the stars. There we go. It's kind of hard to get. You have to do it at the perfect angle. That sounded kind of weird, but urchins, you can just swim in circles, which looks pretty cool, but it's hard to do. There goes our streak. Oh well. My streaks haven't been very high, I've noticed. There we go. I'm not even sure if those things are worth it, because they take so long to get. Oh, come on, I was on there. Okay, we can get this 3-star one, and then dive down here. Oh, press buttons! Oh, I'm just being launched into all 3 of them. There we go. That was a little unfair game. Once I got free of one, it blasted me into the other ones. Jeez. Some games are really mean. I didn't think this one was, but apparently I can find some ways to be mean. There's some of these rings down here for us to get, and oh, those guys hurt you. I thought they were just insignificant. But apparently me calling them insignificant hurt their feelings, even though I never actually said that out loud yet. But our second treasure is a fossil. This astounding fossil was discovered in an ancient sea. Beautiful. Do people collecting fossils actually go beautiful when they find a fossil? They're like, oh, it's the greatest fossil ever. I don't know why they're Italian, but I don't think fossil collectors are that excited about fossils. They're like, oh, it's another fossil. We're depleting the world of the reserves. Hooray. But these ones are actually going to overlap, which is kind of cool, I guess. You don't want to fall out, because of course that makes sense gravity-wise. Oh, Gordos! Okay, we can slowly sink out of them. I don't know why they have these little collections of beads that blend in. I guess they're supposed to look like air bubbles, but they just look like nothing because you can't see them. So we can get this triple one again, which we can kind of cheat and just stand in the middle of it, but we're not going to do that, of course. We're just going to slaughter some urchins. Sounds just as fun. Let's do the plane thing. Woo! Looks kind of cool, but it messes you up on these circular platforms. Anyways, up here's the last bonus piece to the wheel. And then we have these pieces, and that's the end. There's actually one more thing we need to get. Oh! Just dove through all of those without even getting them. Hitting this will yield a hoop of rings. I mean a ring of beads. Hoop of rings, why did I say that? And then we can get all the other hoops, which lead us, at long last, if I can actually get to it. Oh jeez. Okay. To the third treasure, the CD for Waterland, which actually comes at an appropriate time. I think all the worlds should do that. At the last level, bonus level, it should give you the CD. Seems like a good idea. Anyways, we get rid of our Dolphin power-up because it's the end of the level. Wow, the background looks like a big storm. Kind of. Anyways, let us get to the end, and that will do it for this episode of Kirby's Epic Failure. Kirby's Epic Failure. And that is it. You got all 3 treasures, all of the bees, 50,000, which is very nice. I think that's actually all we need. I think I said this before, but I am gonna get all the things I can get in the main square. I guess I'll show it because I finished the world. Woo! Next is Snowland, but in Cruelty Square. I'm actually gonna talk to Don Wool's brothers who sell the furniture and the fabric and furniture, because that's why we have all these extra beads. We've already expanded this tower to 3 levels, which is the maximum amount, and all we need is to buy all its fabric to decorate my own house, because Don Wool won't do it for me, of course. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and are the fish puns more epic than Kirby's yarn? Only Capamari knows. See you guys then.